Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AVEO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, before I make this next statement, I'm not directing it towards the company. I don't know anything about the company. I'm directing it towards how the price is acted. Hence, from a price action perspective, this thing is pretty much a pump and dump. What do I mean? Well, pretty much, I realize that's kind of leaving a little leeway, and I'll explain that. But let's just kind of think about what's gone on. The price was essentially going sideways right here, and then absolutely exploded to the upside. And now all of a sudden, in the matter of 2 days, the price is not right back to where it started, but close. So that's where the pretty much comes into play, because to be fair, and let me adjust this level down since it doesn't really pertain up there, that breakout point where, before things got really crazy was down there right around 85 cents. So to be fair, from the grand scheme of things, and I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but the price could come down here, behave like that, and then start to work its way back upwards. And from the grand scheme of things, what would you have in that situation? Well, you'd have lows right there. You'd have these lows down there. If you picture those as stair steps, then okay, fine. From the big picture of things, you have overall momentum still progressing in the upwards direction. Now, I do realize there is perspective that even goes into this. If you're some sort of day trader, scalper, and you bought there, you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 10 minutes, well then yeah, for you, you don't care about these overall stair steps. So I'm definitely making these comments for more so just a general chart perspective. Now, on the flip side of everything though, if the price were to come down to this 85-cent mark, break below it, and then just continue on down, at that point in time, from a literal perspective, literally speaking, you would have the price right back to where it was before that big old breakout happened. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of any sort of true long-lasting power. Once more, I'm not saying that's what's going to occur. I'm just trying to justify why that 85-cent mark is a very, very important level as far as the technical chart is concerned. But as of right now, yeah, things are looking pretty sketchy. Like I said, I won't go full-blown and call it a pump and dump, but maybe a pump and dump on thin ice. So let's just do this. Let's change this area of support to the color of ice. So there we go. 85 cents is that thin ice point, because if the price were to break below there and separate to the downside, like I said, that'd literally be putting the price right back at these pre-breakout levels. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.